Welcome back to center ice. The goal lights have been tested. The coaches have had their last words. The vendors are already overworked. So let's get going. Two bitter rivals remembering the past, about to start some present. Collected by Brassard. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Really quick grab. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
Pretty easy to tell from my spot, guys, that this is going to be a physical game start to finish. These guys haven't liked each other for a long time. Certainly not going to change in the next 60 minutes.
Thanks very much, Ray. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Wrister missed the net.
Well, you're not going to get many chances from there, guys. He's right in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
Wonderful block. Has that one measured at center. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Dumoulin's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
And now we'll get the penalty call. Carlson's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Penguins are activating their power play unit for the first time.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
3 minutes, 52 seconds.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Gains the zone. Wilson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Kessel's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Goes to the backhand. Blocked with the pad. Wrister from the slot. And yet another save. How does he do that? Steps across that line. And thrown down to Crosby. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Pitching it to Oshie. Pass attempt to Kempney. Got it in his own end. Moving it to Alexiak. And he steps in. Fires. Glanced it off the crossbar. Washington's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Penguins go on a power play that is a 4-against-3, and what's more, an offensive zone faceoff. Let's see if they can make use of the time.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Pittsburgh's power play did not do it for them. Slot shot. He scores!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Just a bit under 6 minutes play. Washington's got the lead, 1-0. Pittsburgh's won that faceoff and possession established. Puck is thrown to Eller. Shoots one. Wonderful save.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 55 seconds.
Puck free. Slides it to the point. Huge stop by Holtby. Snapped up that right wing to Eller. Skates it into the zone. A shot. Dogged determination there by Hornquist. A shot. That's a marvelous save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Tried, but it didn't work. Puck picked up here. Puts one on. Puck ricocheted off the screen. They keep that pressure turned up. Pittsburgh's power play fails this time, and so they are still down by 1. Down low again. Presses that attack. To Kessel. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Threatening an attack. Blocked. Collected at the boards. Sends it down low. Out to the half wall. To the half wall. The Capitals carrying on in their own end. Canes that offensive line. And that is an offside. The Capitals control from the neutral zone. Slid to Verano. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Batted away with authority. That puck is loose out. Good defensive play. Pitching this one to Connolly. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Pull the trigger wide. Quick shot. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? He won't avoid something for doing that.
Great job by the official. He's taking control of the game, offsetting penalties on both sides.
Washington's got another face-off win. That puck's loose, deflected away by Oshie. He gains the zone. Whistle is blown, penalty call, guilty party departs. The Capitals are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Looking to Brassard.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Scores! While short-handed.
I really like this work by the penalty killers. They never gave any time or space to the power play, and eventually were rewarded with a free puck and a shorthanded goal.
Washington's got another face-off win.
By number 19,
Propelled to Carlson.
Assisted by number 17, Rust. Time of the goal.
Chip to Mata. Trying to go to Rust. Crosses that line. Great poke check there. Snapping a pass to Kuznetsov. Nice work. He's got this one, and they're after him. All comes up big on the breakaway. One-time blast. Good pad save. The Penguins have us back at full strength. No team worth its name is going to let that go. It's one of those rivalries, and this often happens. This fight between two bitter rivals is over.
This particular fight is over, but I anticipate a few more before the night is over.
The Penguins are up on their feet, banging the boards. I don't know that the building's been louder than it is right now.
Under 4 minutes remaining here in the first. We are at 1 goal apiece. The Capitals control from the neutral zone. Driving in from no man's land. Just missed.
Backstrom's going to want that one back.
Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Capitals have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
54 seconds.
That puck's loose, went off someone. Zone to zone to Smith-Pelly. Scooped up by Sidney Crosby. In all alone. Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
That great save was all positioning.
Letang's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Capitals suffer a tripping call. Pittsburgh's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Washington's getting 2 minutes for boarding. The Penguins are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Malkin's bad night on faceoffs continues.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
The Penguins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Pittsburgh's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change. Passing one off now. He won't avoid something for doing that. In with it now. Got that pass in his own end. Washington's getting a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for boarding. So some open ice and some interesting play ahead. I would think, because this is a 4-on-3 power play.
2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty.
No shadow of the boards here. Solid defensive play. Now it's directed to Malkin. Two players splat to the boards.
Oh, man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards.
Missed wide. And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one. Underway here in the period, still on the power play. Intercepted that one at an important place. Gathered up by Carlson. Skilled play by Evgeny Malkin. Shoots. That shot came from nowhere.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
The Penguins have had plenty of power plays. This next one is over, and like the previous ones, empty. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Gains the zone. Fires a shot. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. That puck's loose. Good defense. One-on-one. He missed the net.
It's bad enough to miss the breakaway. It's even worse when you don't hit the net.
What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. A tremendous glove save. Directing that one to Kempney. Collected at the boards. Hangs on to it. Great move. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Just a hair under 4 minutes played. The Penguins lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago.
Goal scored by number 59.
Can start the attack going in the zone. A shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Now that's a solid save.
And on top of that, another great stop.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game. Johnson's back in the game after serving that 5-minute major for fighting earlier. We'll see if the score's been set.
Couldn't get his way through. He regathered it. Fantastic poke check. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Stole that pass away in his own end. No chance on that. He was bumped off balance. Icing stops the play. Washington's got that face-off win. On the outside, a shot. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, I guess this game's not going to spread out. That goal ties it. The teams are so evenly matched.
They've got the draw.
Scored by number
The
7.
Penguins waiting back in their own end.
Assisted by number
Takes it behind his own cage.
and by number 22.
A wonderful grab of a great long pass. Outstanding work with the glove. Covers and stops play. Washington's got a defensive zone win. The Capitals on the move through center. A shot. Missed the net by a mile. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
At least he protected his goaltender. Shoots. Save there. He banked it right ahead. Score! The Penguins have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? Washington's got that puck off the draw.
17.
A slot wrister. No. How to get it on net from there.
Missing the net that badly. There's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Oh, he'll pay for that. Under 7 minutes to go in the second period. From a tie game, we now have a leader. And the faceoff's won. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good intercept in his own end.
Well, I can see what he's trying to do there, guys. He wants to make a play to try and turn this game back around. They're trailing, but he forces the puck in, and he turns it over.
Nice work with the poke check by Malkin. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Pittsburgh's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Good defensive read with that one. Gathered up again by Niskanen. Great work with the stick. Washington's in possession as they travel up the wing. Spirited back on. Great defensive poke. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. What a tremendous hit.
You saw him coming just at the last minute. He's able to spin off, but that's a big hit.
Shoots. Wonderful stop.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Washington's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game. in front. Missed the net.
The shot doesn't have to be perfect from there, but it does have to hit the net.
Pitching it to Malkin. Oh, he's got this one, but can't they catch up to him? Score! 2 straight goals.
Malkin's quick hands put himself in a position to score on the forehand.
That sure is a miscue, Edzo, isn't it? The scorer's in front of the net, the defenseman's covering the blue line.
Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead. Good time to have it. Late in the second period. What will they do next? What will be their mode of attack?
The first goal, scored by number
Is
71.
able to move on in. Shoots one. Score! He got the post with that one. Washington's got a 1-goal deficit to work on now. Maybe get it even before the end of the second period. They've won the faceoff. Pass attempt to Crosby. Into the last minute of the second period. Well done with that pass. Covers for a faceoff. Solid face-off win. Terrific glove save. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Sails it. Not there.
Good thing that didn't hit the net. That thing was moving quick.
And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Holders get special discounts and access to insider information. Check our website for details.
His team is trailing, but you can't blame him, at least on this one. That big save has kept his team in it as we head to break. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Pittsburgh's got to be disappointed, Doc. They're only up by 1 goal to get ready for the third period. To me, they were the way better team in the first 2 periods of play. They had a distinct advantage in the offensive chances.
Important interception there. Gathered up again by Crosby. Nice tip of the pass. Smart recovery by Alexander Ovechkin. Got in front of another one.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Jostled off the puck. Gives it on a cross from the point. You could almost count that one, but no. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Moving it to Crosby. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Shoots. Wonderful stop. Stays right there. Quick work on the faceoff. Lets a shot go. Save. Puck free. Roadblock by Evgeny Malkin. Puck is thrown to Connolly. Gets that one on a cross. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. And he steps across the line. Shot. And at an angle to Hornquist. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. The Capitals lose 1 guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here. Juice is feeling the effects of that hit, Doc. Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Just under 6 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. An impressive offensive showing so far, and it's 4-3. Oh, my, what a hit.
Crosby's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. The Penguins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Quick wrist shot. Blocked. The Penguins along the board, skating at mid-ice. Leads that charge into the zone. Solid work there by Crosby. Pass to the slot. He missed the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Pitching this one to Johnson. 2-on-1 opportunity. What a ripper. He missed the net. Back to the point. On to Ovechkin. Looking to Eller. Played on to Dumoulin. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. To Johnson.
Johnson spent a lot of time in the penalty box. This is where you got to stay disciplined, especially in a close game.
Washington's given a minor here for tripping. Pittsburgh's power play has not been effective, but it has gotten a lot of practice. Let's see if they connect here.
You cannot continue.
Fired one, and it got the post.
Another goal would go a long way to being able to take the foot off the pedal a little bit here, but the game stays close as this puck doesn't go in.
Puck collected. Trying to go to Stevenson. Flings it. Save. And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reflexes.
Here he comes. Save. Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Slid to Brassard. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Mata's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Okay, as I make the entries on my penalty sheet, what we come out with here is a one-man advantage 4-on-3. Snapping a pass to Malkin. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Washington's done a tremendous job in penalty killing. They're racking up a lot of them, aren't they? Steps in from the neutral zone. Shot. A lightning-like glove. Driving toward that net. Oh, what a stop. Good intercept.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
That's great defense. Brings it in for an attack. Taken over again. That's just a good, effective close-off.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
Fires! Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The Capitals missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over. Hangs on for a whistle. Big face-off win. Defensive gem with the stick. Routine save. Gets that pass from his goalie through traffic. Gains the zone. At the front of the net. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Washington's goaltender has kept this game in doubt. He has had an outstanding night.
Passing one off now to Verana. Has that one measured in his own end. Enormous hit. And in flight over the line. Gives it over to the point. Lets it go. Made that stop. Little pass from his goalie here. And now it's directed to Wilson. propelled to Gensel. A shot. Great glove hand. What a save! Hangs on for a whistle. Just over 3 minutes to be played in the third. Pittsburgh's lead is there, but it's small, 4-3. Okay, they've won it. Let's see. Great glove save on a redirection. Directing that one to Yaskin. That puck's loose, defended away by Sidney Crosby. Shoots. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
Pittsburgh's going to have this goal wiped out. Their player is standing inside the goalie's pants.
The Penguins got that face-off win. Now what? He loads it up. Great save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Pitching it to Pearson.
1 minute left.
We are in the last minute. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. The Capitals are boxed on a tripping minor. The Penguins get yet another power play opportunity. Maybe this will be the first. They've sure had lots of practice.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Washington's in possession in their own end. Gathered up again by Hornquist. Oh, broke it up.
Hornquist got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Pass attempt to Niskanen. Nicely into the zone. Lifts the stick and robs him. Chip to Niskanen. Skill play by Crosby. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Moving it to Yaskin. That's how you break up a play. Karen pass to Letang. And the siren goes. The Penguins come away victorious in a close contest.
They had the puck the majority of the evening. They should have won by a much greater margin.
Diamonds in our eyes. You only love us 'cause we're so what? Yeah, we take it on. I did 1,000 times. Why don't you speak your mind? Yeah, 'cause when all is said and done.
Glad you're with us as we are ready to begin face-off 1, period 1. Washington, D.C., and our game is underway. And sent away to Ovechkin. In the slot, score! They have struck early in this one.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Kuznetsov's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Boy, you can just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
They've got the draw. Pitching it to Marchand. Intercepts that pass.
Washington's forced another turnover in this very close game.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Boston's given a minor here for tripping. The Capitals are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
And he dumps it in. The arm is up for a penalty. The guilty team must touch. They haven't done it yet. Wagner is getting a 2-minute boarding minor. Washington's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Snapping a pass to Backstrom. Skates out with it. Oh, poke check saved one there. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Not able to do that well. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Charles on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
Terrific determination by Patrice Bergeron. Looking to Backstrom. The Capitals have it along the side at mid-ice. Defensive gem with the stick. The Capitals' long power play is over. They got nada. Puck is thrown to Wagner. Puck free, roadblock by Carlson. That puck's loose. Good defense. Propelled to Oshie. Pressing on with it up the wing. It's all on his shoulders. Pass attempt to Backus. The poke check worked. The pad came in handy that time. And it's held. Boston's got it. Missed all of it. Up the wing and still with it. Covers and stops play. Good job on the draw. Krejci's carrying it through center. From the outside. Saved there. Takes his pass from the goalie. Slid to Eller. Now it's directed to Stevenson. Right in front. Point blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Shoots. Wonderful save on the redirect. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Lets the shot fly. He missed the net.
You're not going to hit that much harder than he did. Unfortunately, he just misses the net.
A good stick there, so no complete pass. Directed on. Back on his stick. Fires. Great save in close. And it's held. Just over 8 minutes remaining in the first. Washington's ahead 1-0. The Capitals with a face-off win. Stole that pass. Really in all alone. And the pickup. Strong play there. Pitching this one to Camphor. Can start the attack going in the zone. And a save. Great save. Laid on to Wilson. Nice stand-up poke check there. Skates along the line. A shot. Score! Off the iron and in. Washington's got that puck off the draw.
Number 20, Jacob Nordstrom, assisted by number 41.
Outstanding body contact.
Carlson's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. That puck's loose, not too well handled. He's got it. Passing one off now to Carlson. What a tremendous hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Trying to go to Marchand. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Moving it to Marchand. The Capitals are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. The Bruins will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Howitzer! Save! Puck covered. Boston's got it again. Wonderful stop. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Cuts that pass off. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Doesn't get the shot off. On to Pasternak. And he steps in. On the outside, a shot. Deflected off the blocker. Quick shot. Score! A power play goal. Boston's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Flings it. Great glove save.
Danton Hyman. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 21 seconds.
What a terrific opportunity. Shoots. He scores! Just before the period ends. Goaltenders buckled a couple of times apiece in that first period. So we'll see what happens when the second period gets underway. But right now, that scoreboard shows 2-2 after 1. This is period 2, and we are, as we started, even on the scoreboard. Shoots one, blockered away. Carried through center ice. This is icing. solid face-off win. Lets it go. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Blue line control. Boston starting from their own zone. That puck's loose, defended away by Bergeron. Good save there. Pass comes to him from the crease. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Directing that one to Bergeron. Swept on to Pasternak. Pitching it to Kuznetsov. Chip to Verana. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. He scores! Backus. Boston's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Washington's got that puck off the tie-out. Gathered up again by Niskanen. Shot. That one's deflected. Back on his stick. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. He gains the zone. To Backstrom. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. Chara's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
By himself. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Just a little under 8 minutes skated here in the second. There have been some goals in this one. It's 3-3. The Bruins with a center ice face-off win. Brings a shot. That's a marvelous save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Just great positional play. Boston's controlling play through center ice. Free puck off a defender there. Snapping a pass to Stevenson. Using the point. He's got it. Propelled to Stevenson. Oh, and he is drilled. Can he beat him here? Slid to Hyman. Fantastic poke check. It's gotten behind the net. Laid on to Hyman. A long scorcher and a save. Gathered up again by Carlson. Looking to Smith-Pelly. Brings it in for an attack. Has that one measured in his own end. Oh, snaps the shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. And still another save. What a show.
What quickness side to side.
Picked up by the defense. Puck is thrown to Smith-Pelly. And he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Steps across that line. A shot. Routine save, but a necessary one. Hangs on for a whistle. The Capitals with a clean win on the draw. The Bruins are driving it from the wing. Made that stop. Save and a cover. Clean win on the draw. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Wonderful block. Cut that pass in his own end. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Leads that charge into the zone. Stays right there. Washington's got that face-off win. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Goes back deep for it. Now it's directed to Verano. Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. Whistle is blown. And now the penalty will be handed out. The Bruins get a minor penalty for charging. Washington's got that win. Changes the angle. Save there. And a save. So the first and second periods are history. And there has been some activity on the score sheet. It's 3-3 after 2. The Bruins still have some time to kill on this penalty. Pitching this one to Carlson. Gets across, looks over his options. Got that pass in his own end. Fires! May not have intended it, but it hit it. Passing one off now to Backstrom. Great chance here. Good save there. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Reads the play and keeps it. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Oh, what a stop. Great cut. Goes for it. And yet another save. How does he do that? Has that one and holds. Critical win where they need it. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Wrister from the slot. Score! Washington's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Taken over again. Washington's carrying on up the wing. Enormous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Trying to go to Stevenson. Moving it to Smith-Pelly. Is able to move on in. The breakaway. Comes up big on the breakaway. Backhander to the net. Made the save. Directing that one to DeBrusk. Shutout positioning by Carlson. On to McAvoy. Read that play in his own end. Pitching it to Wilson. Tremendous hit. Shot. He scores. That's 3 in a row.
To this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Raz in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Washington's collected another victory on the faceoff. From the slot of Wrister. Shot. Oh, deflected away. The Bruins have it in their own end. Terrific determination by Gaskin. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Bruins are boxed on a tripping minor. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Wheels on back of the net. Takes it in from the neutral zone. A shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Snapping a pass to Niskanen. Stays on side to the middle. Alone. An outstanding for the D. And on top of that, another great stop. To Nishkinen, recollected.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Stopped, icing. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Oshie's one-timer's been foiled a couple of times, but finally he gets himself open enough to unleash the quick shot.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Looking to Ovechkin, and you thought open ice hitting was gone.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. And he steps across the line. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Ovechkin's shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
And it's a good pickup. In with it now. Using the point. Strong wrister. Chip to McAvoy. Could be trouble near the line. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Gathered up again by Yaskin. And he is reefed. Fires. Wonderful save. The Capitals with possession in the neutral zone. Perfect wrister. Terrific shot, but a denial.
Boston's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get untracked at some point.
1 minute left.
Last minute to go in the third. Pass attempt to Verana. Carries it on in from center. Shoots. He scores. 4 goals in a row for the same team.
of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine. All the people ain't happy, and the river has run dry. You thought you could go free, but that system is done for. If you listen real closely, there's a knock at your front door. You'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed is your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the admit you were toxic. You poisoned me just for another dollar in your pocket. Now I am the violence, I am the sickness. Won't accept your silence, beg me for forgiveness. We'll never get free, lamb to the slaughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? The price of your greed, your son and your daughter. What you gonna do when there's blood in the water? When there's blood in the water. When there's blood in the
else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home, home, home. Yeah, all roads lead home, home, home. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city, it's the only